What would you say Mark is really good at?
Mark has got an impressive creativity. He comes up with innovative solutions. He seems to be unflappable in a crisis.
Let me tell you a little bit about Mark. Mark has a gift, and that gift is his ability to communicate. He understands people, he can be frank, and he can also be diplomatic at the same time, and it's a great combination.
I would say Mark is really good at using his creative imagination to communicate complex ideas.
I'd say that Mark was good at committing to projects and exceeding expectations when it comes to delivering the results.
And I think it's his imagination and his ability to do something which is different, which is so refreshing.
Mark's perpetually upbeat. I can't think of any context or setting in which teamwork might be valuable that Mark couldn't improve simply by his membership in the team.
Mark is a great mentor and role model.
Just give him a brief or an objective and let him run with it, and he's likely to come back with something a lot more creative and interesting because of that. I think the second thing is trust him. He's very trustworthy in his client relationships, and you can always trust him to follow through on expectations.
For me, Mark is really good at taking something that is somewhat ordinary or even slightly boring, but making it extraordinary. He perfects it. He really focuses on perfecting these projects so that the end result is always much, much better than what anyone else could have ever expected.
When I think of Mark, I think of a hard-working and great leader.
When Mark presents something, shows you something, or tells a story, you kind of say, wow, I hadn't thought of it that way. And that creativity leads to an energy, even a synergy between the people that he works with.
He's always coming up with new ideas and suggestions and carries them out to the full.
But I've experienced him as a leader, and he's very clear thinking. He cuts through and comes up with creative ways of doing things. He also makes it fun. There's often a quirky way of approaching something that Mark comes up with that makes it fun for everybody.
I would say Mark is a great guy, a good man that has passion for whatever he does.
I've witnessed again and again where Mark has come with an idea, come with a product, come with a demonstration, and people sit back and say, wow, that makes a lot of sense. But Mark's the one who can see it that way and can put it in a way that people understand.
If I'm ever on a desert island, Mark's team is the one I'd like to be on.